Good morning and welcome to this week's video. I'm so excited that you're joining me today. Today we are here at Salem Lake in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I've come to this lake numerous times over the last 5 years since I've lived here in North Carolina, but I'm doing a different segment of this lake that I haven't done before, and so I parked at the Linville Road parking spot, and we're just going to kind of do a little segment of this trail. Today, I think it's really kind of nature photography focused. There are always waterfowl here, water birds, and a wide variety of different birds because we both have the lake and then we also have wooded areas. So we do get quite a variety of birds. So I'm hoping maybe I'll get some good bird photos. There's always some great herons that are flying around and stuff. So maybe we'll see one of them. Obviously squirrels, but just whatever else sparks my interest that I see along the trail. That's really what I'm taking photos of today. So I am keeping things really simple today. I have my Nikon Z6 and just one lens. I have my 70 to 200 millimeter lens today. But yeah, I also have my Kase magnetic filters with me. Because there is lake, there is water. We'll probably throw on the polarizing filter at some point. But really excited to just explore a different segment of this lake that I haven't explored before. And so anyways, without further ado, let's get the photography adventure underway. So just walking along, trying to find some interesting things to take some photos of. And I just happened to find two different types of red oak leaves that were right next to each other on the ground, and I thought this would be a fun little show and tell example for you, just a little bit of nature knowledge for you. So right here we have what is a northern red oak leaf, and then right here we have a southern red oak leaf. And how I always will remember a southern red oak over a northern red oak when I see it is the southern red oak is the opposite of southern hospitality because it is flipping you off. So there you go, northern red oak, southern red oak, opposite of southern hospitality. Okay, so some sparrow type birds along the shoreline, and I'm getting ready to cross this little kind of the trail that goes across kind of like a little dam type thing, and on the other side I'm seeing some I think I'm probably mallard ducks, I can't quite tell, so I'm going to see if I can't snap a photo of those because they are really close to the trail. So I'm going to stop talking, get my camera ready to see if I can't get some photos of some ducks for us. So I made it over to where the ducks are at, and they're mallard ducks, and there's some that are floating around, just paddling around, probably looking for things to eat and stuff, and then there's like these 5 that are right here close to the shoreline that are sleeping. What makes this shot really challenging is that I'm basically shooting straight into the sun, so trying to find angles that will work from a composition standpoint and then also a lighting standpoint. So definitely a challenge. I do have a polarizing filter on because it's just so much sun is shining onto this water, just trying to help with some of the reflection and just try to get a good photo. I think I got one of this one that's a little bit closer to me sleeping, mainly because his feathers are kind of fluffed up, and so I think you can see some of that texture in the feathers. Camera setting wise, I do have my polarizing filter on, aperture f3.4, ISO 400, and then my shutter speed has been 1/1000th of a second. So yeah, so those are what my camera settings are. Well, I wish I could get a little bit closer, but there's a whole bunch of thorny plants right here, so I can only get so close. But anyways, keep trying to find some more compositions. Right, so tons of varieties of waterfowl. Just walking along the trail, and up ahead I do see a great blue heron along the shoreline, so I'm gonna see if I can't get a good photo of one for you guys today. And if I do, you'll see that here in a moment. But I'm gonna stop talking so I can trying to frame up a shot. He's standing on a log, so it looks really cool. So we'll see if I can't get a good shot. Okay, so you might be able to see it on here that there's the great blue heron right there. I definitely think I got some good photos of it. Probably not the best photos I've ever gotten of a heron. I was here before. Ooh, I think it's getting ready to fly. Okay, so the heron just flew off across to the other side of the lake, and I'm sure if I wanted to, I could go back to the direction that I came, and I could probably get close enough to it to get some more photos. But I just kind of want to go just a little bit further down the trail, so we're just going to continue on. But I definitely think I got at least a good photo of the heron. I was snapping off pretty good. One of the challenges with where it was at and its location was along the bed, there's a whole bunch of viney, planty materials, and so it wasn't like a crystal clear shot of the heron. There are some branches and stuff that were kind of in the way, but I still think I managed to get a good photo of that, and so I'm excited to edit that photo and share that with you here in just a moment. Okay, this is just turning into so much nature photography. So behind me there is this tree that had fallen over into the lake, and on it right now are 2 turtles. I am not good at identifying turtles, but just thought that was really cool, so managed to grab a couple photos of the turtles. Thankfully, the sun is just beating right down on them, but thankfully a cloud came over, so I think I got some good shots without the sun blasting on them, but just thought that was pretty cool. So turtles, I don't know if I've photographed a turtle on a nature hike before. I've photographed a turtle in my backyard, but not on a nature hike, so it was fun to capture these 2, sunbathing on a log. So anyways, we're gonna continue on. Probably just gonna go around this bend a little bit, probably over to this little outcropping over on that other side, and then maybe start heading back. But yay, some turtles to add to the mix of wildlife that I've managed to photograph today. So something that caught my eye as I was walking along the trail is I was just kind of like looking up, looking down, keeping my eyes open for anything that just kind of popped out at me that warranted taking a photo of. And I was looking over along the bank of the lake, and I noticed this little teeny tiny little plant kind of growing up from the water, and it had these bright red leaves, and I just thought it just really caught my eye, and I thought it would make for a really interesting photo with the water surrounding it, and just this kind of almost this blurry background with isolating just this little plant that's kind of growing in the lake. I don't know what kind of plant it is, but I just thought it was really pretty, and so I wanted to snap some photos of it. So I'm going to share that photo with you right now. All right, so we are heading back to my car, so I figured I'll go ahead and wrap up this week's video. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. It was such an absolutely gorgeous day to just get outside and take some photos. I feel like I got a good variety with some turtles and birds and some plant life and trail life and stuff. So I feel like I got a nice variety of photos today, but more importantly, I was just outside enjoying this absurdly warm end of December weather where I'm actually really hot and I can't wait to get back to my car to take a layer off. But it was just an absolutely gorgeous day to get outside, and I'm glad that you guys came with me. So if you liked this video and the photos that I took, please consider giving it a thumbs up and sharing it with your friends and family. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I really hope that you do so you can continue to come along on my photography adventures. Anyways, we'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.